Hello everyone, can you see me? I hope you can. Hello, 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 hello. Is anyone watching me today? I can't see anyone. No. Hello, 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 hello. Where are my people? Where my people at? Good evening, everyone. This is Nkiru Ojimadu. This is Nikki TV. This is Nkiru Ojimadu. Is anybody home? Wow, I can't see anyone. No. Okay, let me check my phone. Maybe someone is there. Hello? Oh my goodness. I'm using another gadget, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people can see me. I don't know if people are watching. Hello, can someone answer me? Hello, can someone answer me? Hello, is anybody there? Let me check. No one. No one is around me. No one is watching. Okay, I will go on anyway. Okay, this is a video that I want to do to apologize as a leader, as a spiritual leader, as someone that people have counted on for years, as someone that people have looked on to, for some time. So I have some apologies to make, especially concerning those that are so close to me and those that are, that I had the opportunity to lead through the years, or those that look up to me as a leader or as a spiritual leader. So I have a confession to make, and I apologize from the depth of my heart for for my ignorance, okay? For me not knowing what exactly to tell you sometimes. For example, I had some of my friends, a very dear friend to me, that came to me and asked me. She said, my parents are sick and I have the option of giving my money to the church as tithe, and another option as sending this money to my parents to help my sick parents. Guess what my answer was? I said, of course you must pay your tithe. Of course you have to give to the church first, okay? Because that's what I was taught. That's all that I knew, okay? And that's what I advised her, because that was what I did myself. Okay, but now I apologize to her for misleading her, because now I understand, that it's only 1/10 of your tithe that should go to the church in the first place, and the other amount you should use to help the needy around you. And helping the needy starts from your house. If your parents are sick, if your parents need your tithe, it is foolish to take it to the church. When you have parents, those that are the needy, when you have a widow in your house or your siblings that need that money. Okay, I got that, so I apologize for that. Second apology I have to make is for keeping quiet on the evil that I see happen in the church for a long time. Why do I apologize for this? Because I made a post recently. I say that most of us need to apologize for taking people to some churches that we call, some cause that we call churches. Some of us had the courage to leave while others could not, because they are already engulfed in this system. They are already under this spell that they don't know how to live. So I apologize because of my silence. If I have opened up years before, some people most probably must have gotten their brains back and know that they don't give their school fees to someone that asked them to, because he is a man of God. And because of my silence, some people could not graduate from school. So I apologize. If I have opened up then, maybe I would have saved one person or two people or maybe three people. But the thing is alarming, because at the beginning I was praying, I was saying, God, to change these men of God's hearts so that they will stop asking students to bring their school fees. But with what I know now and with what I see still happening, I've seen that my prayers didn't do much. Like this kind of video, if I did it years back, and some of my friends that are on the list would have heard it and would have been cautioned, would have known that they don't do that. Okay? So I apologize to everyone that stupidly or ignorantly gave his school fees as a vow, as a seed, to whichever place of worship he goes to, because he was manipulated to do so. Because I was silent, not blowing the trumpet on this topic. Okay? It is alarming. Some pay their school, some give those school fees at vows, some give their house rents at vows and sleep outside. Okay? Some even to the extent, after giving their school fees or their house rent at vows, they go around sleeping around with people to give them money so that they will survive, or they will pay off with their school fees, or they will give more for the church building that is going on. It is a fallacy. It is an abomination. It is one of the atrocities that are being committed in the city where I reside. And I cannot keep quiet any longer. Okay? So if you are a victim of this nonsense, if you are a victim of this manipulation, if you are a victim of this atrocity that is going on from one denomination to the other, the people that are supposed to shepherd the sheep, but instead milk them, I am so sorry. As a woman, as a Christian, as a mother, as a wife, as a leader that is supposed to lead others, I apologize. But I ask you to get your brains back. Should you go to church? It's up to you. You decide where you worship. You decide where you go to bow down to your God. But I tell you, as you go to those places, please put on your brains. Please wear your brains back so that you will know when you're being duped. Because I know those that have been duped once, second time, third time, they are still in the same place of worship. So it's for them to decide. But I am bent on saying my observations, okay? So that tomorrow, when you're doing this again, you will know that I told you, okay? Please, I ask parents that have their children in Ukraine especially to warn their kids. As they go to church, they should not ever be tricked into giving their school fees as a vow or as a seed. It is an abomination. Unless you, the parent, gives that kid the permission to do so, then you will still be the one to give her back that money. In that case, it is allowed. Every student that can hear the sound of my voice, next time you go to your place of worship and you are asked to sow part of your school fees in a project that is being made up by your man of God or whoever he is, please ask your parents, can you do that? If they allow you, then you do. Because I know most students who, after sewing their school fees, they now go to their parents and lie about every other thing just to make up the money to pay back their school fees, because they dare not tell their parents that they lost the money that they gave them as a school fees, as a vow or as a seed in church. It is terrible, okay? That is why I am saying what I'm saying now. And that is why I decided to do this video. And I hope that someone heard me. And I hope that I will save just a soul from this fallacy, from this nonsense that we preach today as the gospel of Jesus Christ. It is a problem. It has affected me because I am in this city. Because I get calls, I get messages almost every day of a student or the other that needs help. Why? Because he has sold his school fees in school, or he has not been taught to think with his brain, or he does not know that he can oppose some words of his man of God, because not all of them comes from the Bible. Or even if they come from the Bible, they are misinterpreted sometimes. Do we have good churches? Yes, we do. Okay? I have nothing against churches. I'm a pastor myself. My husband is a pastor. But what I'm preaching is not church. What I'm preaching is the kingdom. And each one of us that is in the kingdom, or each one of us that has once misled anyone into believing that it's all about money, believing that your self-worth is how much that you give in the church, by the way they make you, for example, a VIP member, or they give you awards at the end of the year for the amount of money you give in the church. This makes some people to think, oh, if I don't give, that means I am nobody. It is not so. Each and every one of us is made in the image and likeness of God. Each one of us has been anointed if you have given your life to Jesus Christ to set the captives free. And it will be, oh my God, it will be a very bad thing in the sight of God if you, that is supposed to set captives free, has become now the captive. Okay? And that is where most students that I see in this city are. And that is why I am making this video. As you hear me, do what you're supposed to do, which is putting back your common sense in your head. Okay? Because we all do and say we are doing it in the name of the Lord. But at the same time, in 2 or 1 year time, you see yourself heading home without your diploma, because it was not the Lord that sent you. It was not the Lord that made you to sow that school fees. But they tell you did not have enough faith for the Lord to give you back your money. That is one of the things they used to deceive you. I was there too. I didn't sow my school fees, but there were a lot of things I shouldn't have gotten out of this house, but they got out because I also believed. I also thought the Holy Ghost was talking to me. So if you can hear me now, the word is enough for the wise, okay? My name is Nikki, and this is Nikki TV. Help yourselves, kids, as I will call you, okay? All right. Thank you, and God bless you.